James Gunn, the man in charge of the DC Universe and DC Studios, was asked about how they are approaching all of the projects that they have in development, with of course Superman, Creature Commandos, Lanterns, and so much more, and he said they're approaching every single project as a standalone. You don't need to worry about anything else besides what you're watching. So once again, this news comes at us directly from the source that you want to trust, which is, of course, the man in charge of everything, James Gunn. So he was on hand to talk a little bit more about the continuity and specifically how all the DCU projects are a shared universe and connected. And he said, and I quote, "Every project of DC Studios will be its own thing. Everything is going tremendously well. Superman, Supergirl, Lanterns, they are all part of this cinematic universe, but every one of those will be very different aesthetically." End quote. And then to others, he would further go on to elaborate how each project is standalone and can be viewed on its own, even though it does take place in this massive shared universe. And again, I think what he's saying is essentially what Marvel Studios has done and, well, stated multiple times. It's like, yeah, you can watch the Guardians films if you want, but you don't need to watch them to understand the Avengers film, you know? Or you can just watch the Doctor Strange films. You never have to touch Thor. You're gonna be fine. But when it really comes down to it, at the end of the day, this is a shared universe. This is something where these characters are gonna cross over and there will be a giant moment and a unification, film, I would assume, that's going to bring everything together. And he's not dismissing that. That's what a lot of people think he's trying to dismiss, which is not that. They're obviously going to do another massive team-up film. Whether it's a Justice League reboot or whatever, which has been teased, they are going to do it. And I think here, the messaging needs to be clear that this isn't like the MCU from 3 or 4 years ago, where it was like, hey, if you don't watch She-Hulk, you're going to miss a lot. And they're going the old Marvel route, where Marvel TV and Marvel Studios were rivals, and they were like, let's acknowledge each other, just don't hinge everything on it. They're essentially going to do that in the DCU, which I think can work, but again, it's all in the execution of each project and how they handle it. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video, and as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.